Righty, so finally Manchester Airport. The day has come. It's gonna be a long day at that. Honestly, I can't wait to sign on. Can't wait to get started. Absolutely buzzing. So, yeah, I'm just very lucky, you know, with being with Royal. The whole process has been pretty seamless. The only thing that kind of was a little bit annoying was having to pay for a Royal Pacific medical, which, you know, is one of them you have to do, even though technically my ENG is still valid, and it's still valid for like another 4 months. I know you're thinking, but your ENG is not going to be valid for your whole contract, correct? But it wasn't a case of go and renew my ENG. It had to be, regardless, it has to be a Royal Medical, which is fine. So that was a little bit annoying, a little bit pricey. Apart from that, everything else was great. You know, the team has been great. They've been like very transparent, open with me. I've had, you know, this date set for several months now, so I've been able to plan my life around it. You know, they haven't left us in like a waiting pool, and then before I come on, like 2 days prior, I sent an email, like a welcome email, with like a PDF with like a load of useful phone numbers on board. Just giving you a bit brief overview about the ship. They gave us, yeah, it's just very useful stuff. I keep changing arms because my arms are getting a bit tired. And I've got a 10-minute walk. I don't even know what gate I'm at yet, as my flight's not leaving for like over 2 hours. So I'll find out in about an hour and a half what gate I've got. But I'm going to where the Virgin Atlantic planes are. That's my only giveaway sign. If I'm up in D block, I'm screwed because that's 20 minutes the other way. I've had a nice little brekkie into my nice diner. £6.50 for 3 pancakes with some chocolate sauce on it. That's not too bad. It's kind of the same sort of stuff I'd pay in Birmingham and stuff, so I'm not fussed by that. Flight to Barcelona. Not today. No thank you. No thank you. But yeah, I'm just so excited to crack on and get a, like I said, it's going to be a long couple of hours getting there, and then when I get to Atlanta I've got to change over to Miami. Also got to go and grab all my bags and pre-checking back in, but minor issues, it's fine. It's just, the airport is so quiet at this time. So quiet. So I've not actually had to fly anywhere since last year. Well, last year, yeah, I had to come back from New York on Aer Lingus and then go from New York to Dublin back to Birmingham because, yeah, a whole mix up. MSC's fault. They didn't book my flights properly. But I'm so excited to be here.
Royal Airlines flight VY8751 to Barcelona. Once again, with all remaining customers travelling on this service, please come forward for boarding through gate A4.
Brilliant stuff. Oh. But yeah, I will catch up with you guys either in Atlanta or when I get to my hotel, or first thing tomorrow morning, because it's gonna be a long day. But we got our planes. Like hopefully in the right place. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Alright, hope you enjoyed that pretty long montage. Now in Georgia, one more flight to Miami, which leaves in about 2 hours. So yeah, it's gonna be all fun. So yeah, I guess I'm going through customs. I just asked the people, I was like, where's the transfers bit? And because I'm expecting to transfer customs in Miami, but like, no, you gotta do it here. I'm getting told off. I don't know what for. But yeah, I was expecting to do dinghy in Miami, but makes no odds, to be fair. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's gonna be a long day. Long day. We'll see what happens. Can't wait. Alrighty, so it's currently 11 o'clock. It's bang on 11 PM local time. So that means it's 4 AM back home. God above, what a day it's been. I knew it was going to be a long old day, but I didn't think it was going to be, well, I knew it was going to be roughly about this. But I get to my hotel room, I've not got just one bed, I've got 2 to myself. I can just... In America, they always do things the extra bit. If I was here multiple nights, I reckon I'd like smush the 2 doubles together to make like an extra large king or something, if that even exists. Yeah, what a time it's been. That's giving me a headache already. There we go. Right, let's sit down and have a little talk about everything and what's been happening and so we'll work our way backwards. I've just got out my Uber. My Uber's cost me $30, which Royal have said that they are going to reimburse, but you meant to get cruise shuttle buses, and the one for this one hotel just never arrived or didn't show up. Apparently you'd be here waiting forever, according to the other shuttle bus people, for this one shuttle bus. I didn't see it, it didn't arrive, so I had to, you know, fork out $30, which I'm getting reimbursed. So, to be honest with you, I wish I had that done an hour ago, so I could have been here an hour ago. But hey ho. What confuses me even more, that I've just looked now, why the hell have I flown into Miami when I could have just flown into Fort Lauderdale and then the terminal's right there? Logic. The whole travel thing just makes no sense, but I get told where to go, where to be and what time to be at these places, and I just do it. I don't get paid to think about these things. I get paid to do. So yeah, she's been a very, 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 very busy evening. So before that, we had a nice. It was only like an hour and 20 minutes from Atlanta down to Miami, which I thought was gonna be close to 2 hours. We were way ahead of schedule. Everything was great about it. I liked my Delta flight. The pilots on board were absolutely amazing. If I remember, I will insert a picture now of me in the cockpit. When we were in Atlanta, we had a very, very, very full flight. Like, they have people on standby and stuff here. Yeah, in the UK we don't have that kind of thing. Well, we might have standby, but like usually like Ryanair and EasyJet and stuff, you don't really see it. But yeah, I went on the Delta flight and I just went and asked the flight attendant before we left. I said, "Can I go and talk to the pilots? So you got training cards?" And they go, "I don't know if they do, but yeah, you can go and ask them." So I just gave them a quick knock, and they were both of them were very, very welcoming and warm and lovely. And I can't thank them enough, for the hospitality towards me. It was just amazing, and I've now got these to show for it. So I got the 767 and the 757 trading cards. So it's not a myth on TikTok or Facebook or anything like that. It's not a myth. It actually happened. You can, if you go and ask very, very nicely, you can go and get yourself one of these. I only want the cards, but the captain was lovely enough to let me sit in his seat, get a picture of the yoke, get a picture, he's talking to me about, the flight route and all that kind of stuff, and I was just living a little childhood dream of mine. Sounds daft. Hell, the closest I got to flight experiences and stuff like that was the brief 5 minutes when I got to walk up to first class. I just got to see what first class looked like on the A380s with like double deckers. It was mint. What was that? I think that was a British Airways flight, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's British Airways that did that one. That was back when I was about 16, so it's about 9 years ago. Whew. Where does time fly? No. 7 years ago. 7.5 years ago. That was good to New York, that. Where does the time go? Honestly, it just all disappears right in front of you. I get some sleep. I don't even know what time I've got to be up and out. So I'm hoping this letter will tell me something. A little welcome letter from Royal Caribbean themselves. I don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. I love this. No, I don't. I don't actually love this. This is very, very sad. I was setting my alarm for 7 AM, hoping that I didn't have to actually leave the hotel till 8. Nope. The only thing is, as well, when I was with MSC last year, they gave me a little lunch bag. I can get a lunch bag. I'm not gonna lie, the entire process with MSC last year, it was Holiday Inn that I stayed in last year as well. The entire process last year in New York was a lot more seamless in the sense of travel, because it was a direct flight. Direct flight to JFK. The only bit that was a bit of a ball ache was customs, but customs were fine this time round. It's because when I left the customs gate in JFK, there was a geezer with a board holding up saying MSC Cruises And I was like, he's my guy. I know exactly who he is. Sound. Wait around for a bit, see if anyone else came. They didn't, and then he just took me to my hotel. Everything was chill. This time around, well, there was a lot of information. Someone was meant to come and pick me up. They didn't, so I had to call an Uber. I have to reset my alarm as well, which is gonna be great. Oh, right, let's see what it says here. Dear valued crew member, whether you're getting ready to join your vessel or on your way home, I want to thank you for your commitment to our company and wish you a restful hotel stay. Please take a moment to read this letter. What we expect during your hotel. Standard check-in is 3 p.m. Blah, 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 blah. Free Wi-Fi throughout your stay. Reservation for meals, company along with advised room service. Rooms are assigned based on your position and entitlement. I'm not sharing a room, so I'm cool with that. Royal Caribbean Group contact will take you to the port/airport. Please put in the lobby 15 minutes prior to scheduled pickup. Oh, this is gonna be a ball ache. So I've got to get out of this room in about 7 hours. That's brilliant. I'm glad I'm not on Celebrity, I'll tell you that much. So I've got to be downstairs by 7 a.m. But it'll be fun in games. One moment. Anyways, we're back. So, yeah, like I say, the overall travel experience was definitely better when I came to New York with MSC. But that's where it stops there. But Royal have been very forthcoming with that information and very transparent and very helpful with everything. With any like questions or inquiries or anything like that, they've been able to answer them very, very quickly and sort everything out for me. So I'm very, very lucky with that. It's still surreal for me that I'm joining Royal in the morning. I've literally got a list of pickup times and stuff like that, and what ships are coming in, and whatnot. There's no private information on there, so we're all good. But this is the ships that, like, I'm in one of the busiest, if not the busiest, cruise ports in the world. You've got Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Between them, they're very, very busy. So we've got Celebrity Apex, Celebrity Eclipse, Celebrity Reflection, Celebrity Silhouette, Rhapsody of the Seas, Grandeur of the Seas, Oasis of the Seas, Liberty of the Seas, Celebrity Ascent, Freedom of the Seas, Celebrity Beyond, Serenade of the Seas, Jewel of the Seas, Celebrity Summit, Symphony of the Seas, Independent of the Seas, Explorer of the Seas, Odyssey of the Seas, Allure of the Seas, Vision of the Seas, Icon of the Seas, and Brilliance of the Seas. Now, I don't think, I'm throwing it out there, I'm 99.999% sure they'll all lock in tomorrow. It's a busy cruise port, but it isn't that busy. Christ above, imagine. I'm pretty sure for Fort Lauderdale, from what I looked, it's my Royal Caribbean ship with the Enchanted Princess do a dock together tomorrow. Now, the Enchanted Princess holds a special place in my heart because it was the first contract that I was actually given before they took it off me, before they postponed my start date 3 times. Still salty about that, I'm not gonna lie. But say that been what? Just under 2 years since I first started working at sea. We've obviously my big hiatus in between each contract. Yeah, it's very surreal to think that in just under 2 years I've built up enough experience and I know enough about ship life for Royal to go, yeah, we'll give you a snap. Even though I've been trying for many years to get with Royal. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know, apparently. And I'm just very thankful for my agent for getting me these contracts. It's just all way too much. Ship life starts tomorrow. Well, ship life starts in about 9 hours. Now they want us all dressed up smartly. Fun. Right, we can do that. I did have some just like comfy clothes, rock on, but if Royal wants us to dress smartly, we'll dress smartly. No problem, no worries, no hassle, no danger. Yeah, it's all been a roller coaster of emotions. I've got to say though, out of all the hotel rooms I've ever stayed in, I love my Premier Inn hotels, but they don't have them in the States, as far as I'm aware. I think they're in Dubai though, and Germany. But not gonna complain about 2 beds. When one gets a bit too hot, jump in the other one, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. I'm only gonna use 1 bed. But fun fact for you: if it was in the UK, even if only 1 bed gets used, they still strip the bedding in again and rewash it and remake it. You're thinking, why no one's used it? They can't verify that no one's used it. So just be on the safe side. A lot of hotels in the UK, or most big chains, do that and should be doing that. It's also really nice. I've got AC. I've got a pretty view out into traffic. It's nice to be back in America. Yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna put together this video. I'm gonna schedule it to be uploaded, and then yeah, I'm gonna edit it all, go to bed. Then I've edited most of it. I'm gonna edit it all, go to bed, and then yeah, film tomorrow's video that you guys will see in about 2 weeks or so. I don't know. Don't question me. I don't know. Don't know when you'll see. Like this video, if I upload it now, will come out 16th. Well, it'll be 17th. So video came out yesterday. Video should come out the end of the month for this one. Then the next one should come out middle of June, I think. We'll see how things go. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. I'm Brooke on board. Brooke be travelling. Peace.